back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel, and this is another Virgo reading. Let's go ahead and get started with a deep breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you. All right, let's get you a message today. I have cards down here. I will show you them. Let's see what the energy is around Virgo today. I've been channeling for you guys for the past few days. I just didn't want to deliver a message because there's someone here or someone around you, someone around the Virgo collective that's trying to get you guys to hate God, trying to get you guys to hate tarot, to hate spirituality, to hate yourself. And I'm getting that these people have been trying to like manifest into your tarot readings. So some of you guys may be like waiting for tarot readings from tarot readers for a long time, or you may not be resonating with the typical readers that you usually resonate with, or readings may just not be resonating. And I'm getting that it's because there's someone or a group of people who is trying to get Virgo energy to hate tarot, to hate God, to hate the readers they usually like. So I just kind of stepped away from that because energy does subside, energy does flow. So I was like, I don't really need to read that for Virgos. I tried to yesterday and it was a short reading and it was very pointless. And I was like, there's no reason for me to put this out for anybody to watch, you know? So that was just kind of the vibe. Obviously these people are unsuccessful. These people are always going to be unsuccessful, but that's just something I was picking up on. You may be hearing people talking about like hating specific zodiac signs or something like this, but Spirit was trying to get me to tell people that we are all zodiac signs. Whether we have a placement in our chart for that zodiac sign or not, we have a house in our chart that's ruled by that zodiac sign. So we have each and every zodiac sign in our chart. So we are all zodiac signs. So what I was getting is like, when people say that they hate Virgos, what they're really saying is that they hate the Virgo part of themselves because they haven't healed that within. So usually that would be something like they struggle with their diet, they struggle with their health, they struggle with judging themselves, they struggle with sixth house energy, balance, routines, things like that as well. And anybody they see who seems to have it together, or any other Virgo energy, they're just going to look at and be like, oh, I hate you. But in reality, it's what they want for themselves. So that's something that's going on too, is people confusing love with hate is going on right now in the collective as well. I'm hearing the word I hate a lot. I hate this, I hate that, I hate. But in reality, you really love it. It's just something isn't going right or something doesn't look the way that it's supposed to in your head. For these people, I don't know who I'm channeling or what I'm talking about really. I'm just letting the vessel channel. That's what I do here. So let's see what the energy is around Virgo at this time. I was also seeing something about there's a relationship here between two people. It could be a friendship or it could be a romantic relationship, and there isn't any communication right now. There's more Mars energy in this connection where it's like there's kind of like fighting, there's like not talking, there's petty arguments, there's petty non-arguments, there's like the silent treatment. That kind of dynamic is going on in this relationship. And what's going on here is that somebody feels untouched or somebody feels unloved because they feel like they're not receiving attention from their person. And this could be somebody you live with. This could be somebody you're seeing every day. And the reason that you guys aren't gelling as much as you usually do is because you're not communicating your needs and your wants from this person. It's almost like you guys are trying to get each other to read each other's minds, or one person wants one person to read their mind and the other person's like just living their life thinking that nothing's wrong. And in reality, like something is wrong. Somebody's feeling untouched, unloved, not like they're not receiving attention. And I'm getting that some of you have these love languages of like physical touch, of words of affirmation, of gift giving. Like you have these love languages for a reason, so you need to honor them for yourself. And some of you just need to communicate with your person that you want to be touched more, that you need to feel loved and you need to feel like quality time. You need quality time from them and you need to be touched. For someone, they need to be touched. I can feel this energy of like, I just need to be touched, hugged, cuddled. Maybe it's more intimate. That's your personal life. I'm not going to dive into it. But like, I'm getting here that somebody just doesn't know that you need this, or somebody's not communicating that they need this, right? So I'm getting something here is happening in the next couple of days or right now where there is going to be some sort of communication. I'm getting something about birds being very significant. The birds are communicating and you guys are communicating. So I'm getting something about like a conversation here. you're finally having a conversation with this person, or this person's finally having a conversation with you about this desire to be touched, this desire to have your attention, or for you to have their attention. And it's actually like healing things between the two of you, because I feel like somebody, like I said, didn't know that you needed this from them, and some of you didn't know how to ask for this, or you didn't know why your person wasn't giving it to you. Okay, we are seeing ascendant. I was also getting something about like there may be like another person who has entered, or another person who is entering, because the universe is saying that the two of you guys are not communicating. So this energy that's building up between the two of you, this Mars energy that's building up between the two of you, which would be the tension, the nonverbal communication, the pettiness, kind of like sharing the living space but not communicating with each other, it's manifesting into another energy. So there may be somebody here who is entering into your life, or has entered into their life, and it's supposed to be temptation, right? It's not supposed to be something that you guys choose, and I'm feeling like neither one of you choose this person, but this person is sent to you as temptation to try to get you guys to finally communicate. But what it might look like is jealousy and more arguments, and why are you talking to this person? Why is this person in your life? Da 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 da. This person is meant to bring the communication out of the both of you. That's why they're here, okay? The number 35 could be significant, and I just saw June 10th and June 11th. Those could be significant as well. For those of you who that's not resonating with, I'm getting something about a gift coming in. And for those of you who are resonating with that, there is still a gift coming in. I'm getting it's a gift of communication. But I was channeling something about a gift coming in for the Virgo collective, and it looks like unexpected income. I was seeing gift and great fortune, which made something in my brain click. And I was like, this is exactly why those people are trying to get Virgos to hate tarot, and trying to get Virgos to hate spirituality, and trying to get Virgos to hate God, because they have this big gift of fortune coming into their life. And for some of you, it is going to be unexpected income in the terms of like money. It just started raining when I said that, like heavy rain. So that could be confirmation as well for somebody. And Spirit is saying that you're being blessed financially, but like in a sense of security and safety way as well. There's like this big gift coming into your life, and it's going to like upgrade your entire life. And that is part of why these people are trying to get you to hate God, because you're very close to your blessing and they are not. Something is very rooted in envy here. I'm getting a lot of envious energy, and there's nothing you can really do about that except to continue to be yourself. They're envious of the part of you that they see, that they feel like is within themselves, because we're all a projection of each other, right? Everyone is you pushed out, if you believe that. And what I'm getting here is that these people hate how much they love you, or hate what they see in you that they can't seem to see in themselves, even though it's in them as well. That's where this envy is coming from. I'm getting that some of you might be hanging out with more Leos, or you need to start hanging out with more Leos, or there's a Leo coming into your life that's very significant, because I'm getting something about like acting like your rising sign. So some of you may have Leo ascendant, you may be a Leo rising. You don't have to be, but I'm getting something about hanging out with more Leos, or acting more like a Leo, being more confident, showing off your gifts, your skills, your talents, your wisdom when you should, because you have like a star quality, or you have important things to say. You're just an important person. And people are trying to knock you down a peg, or people are trying to get you to humble yourself, but I feel like you're already very humble, and they're just envious of your position, and they're envious of your gift and your power. Okay, let's get one more card out here. We're using the Astro Star Codes cards to start. One more for Virgo. What's the energy around Virgo at this time? Capricorn. The number 10 could be significant as well. 10-10 is going to be an important number for you guys, and 10-10 usually represents like endings and completion. Capricorn energy is all about working. It's that hard work energy. It's about putting in hard work, because you know that the hard work is going to reach something. There's going to be an achievement or a goal or something at the end of the tunnel, right? And I feel like you guys have been guided to keep your eye on the light at the end of the tunnel, and Spirit is saying, here is the light at the end of the tunnel. We're going to be gifting you with this new timeline, with this new life, with this new world for you. And I'm getting that your hard work is paying off. Capricorn may be significant as well. You could have that in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus as well, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. There could be a Capricorn coming into someone's life here. I'm getting something more about like a new job opportunity, or a new way to make money is coming into your life here. It's going to be very successful and very lucrative. All right, tell me what Virgo needs to hear about today. The Justice card. Yes. The Justice card is all about everything being balanced in your favor, and the universe is saying that all of your hard work is being paid back. You're being rewarded for all the hard work. And I'm getting that some of you are saving your relationship with communication. The Justice card is the 7th house about relationships. It's in Libra energy. And I'm getting that things are coming into balance because we're now communicating our needs and our wants. That's what the universe is asking you to do. To communicate your needs and your wants, and to stop being petty or stop avoiding or neglecting a certain part of yourself or a certain part of a relationship, and to just be honest with yourself and be honest with this connection, and it will bring things into balance. I'm really getting here that some of you just need to use your voice or open up about something or to someone, because I'm getting that someone or a group of people doesn't know that you're upset, or doesn't know that you need help, or doesn't know that you need to be touched. Like, they don't know this is what I'm getting. I'm hearing that. Like, I don't know unless you tell me. But somebody is very willing to compromise with you, or there's a group, an organization who's willing to compromise with you to make the relationship work, but they need you to put in effort so that they can put in effort. Because right now I'm getting that you're putting in effort over here and they're putting in effort over here, and there's nothing between the two of you. 11:11 on the timer. And that's where this like frustration is coming from, because it's almost like you're over here, they're over here. You don't see yourself ever coming back together with this person. You don't ever see yourself, like, you don't ever see this working, but it's just because the two of you are not communicating. As soon as this communication comes through, it balances things out, and it helps you guys feel more congealed. Like, I don't know, that's the word they just used, congealed. So somebody could be a doctor or really into science as well. I'm seeing someone is like a surgeon. Yeah, and all they're asking you to do is to communicate. That's what I'm getting. This could, of course, be somebody who isn't in your life yet and could be coming into your life, and Spirit's telling you that this is how the relationship is going to go. They just need you to communicate with them. They just need you to tell them what your needs and wants are, and they're more than happy to meet you halfway and to meet you where you feel like you need to be met. It's just that if they don't know, they can't help you, right? Okay, and then I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles again, because for most of you, I am seeing this like new job opportunity or new money or something like this coming in, and I'd love to know more about it for you. We're seeing the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and the things are working out for you, Virgo. There's a lot more money coming into your life here. I'm getting like more views on your social media if this is you. People are buying your products, your services. There's more people coming to you for your wisdom, for your gifts. Yep. I'm getting something about music as well. You may be using music to help you manifest love, to help you manifest money, to help you manifest self-love. It seems to be working, but I'm also getting that some of you, you're using music. Your music is going to get you money, or your music is going to make you money. I'm seeing someone dropping like an entire album. I don't know why I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune as like a disc or like an album or a record. So I'm getting that some of you are going to be like writing an album or dropping an album. It's going to be very successful. You're using you're using music to make money. And some of you are using money to make music is what I'm getting. So there's some kind of like investment here, or you're just making more money so that you can invest in your music, in your equipment, in your voice, in your team for some of you. I do see that some of you right now are going to have like a really big ascension, and you're going to go from who you are right now. Some of you are like unknown, or you feel unknown, and you're going to go from where you are right now to having like a whole team of people, an entire team of people to help you run your business, team to help you with your content if that's you, a team to help you with your books, with your videos, with your hair, with your nails, with your makeup, people to drive you around. I'm seeing that. There's some kind of shift here happening, and I feel like now is the time for this to happen because you're finally believing in yourself. All it requires is belief and faith, which could be the same thing. But I'm just getting that if you believe in yourself, if you believe in this path for yourself, then it all works out for you. According to these cards, it all works out to you. It's your justice. For some of you, it's your justice to be an artist. It's your justice to be famous. It's your justice to be the CEO. It's your justice to run that business. It's your justice to have the big home. It's your justice to have that perfect relationship. For some of you, it's your justice to have all of it, to have it all. And all you have to do is choose it every single day. Choose yourself, choose your path, choose God, and choose faith is really what I'm hearing. And that's part of why these people want you to stop. because they can see that you are aligning to your destiny and that you're aligning to your higher path, and they are scared. They are scared because it means that they have to level up too. And they're scared about what that means for them because they have to work through their karma now. They have to work through their fears and their doubts now, all because you did. You were like the initiator or like the trigger for all of this to happen. You were the trigger for all of it, but it was always supposed to happen this way so that you could receive your justice and your karma, your destiny. Hopefully this is making sense. It's kind of hard to articulate, but I'm hoping, and I just know that somebody knows what I'm talking about. Okay, clarify the justice card. Well, actually, I wanted to know a little bit more about like what I was just talking about, actually. Who are these people and why are they scared of Virgo? The Four of Swords. They're afraid of your peace. They're afraid of peace. Because I'm getting, this could be 4 people, this could be an air sign I'm talking about, who's like trying to project into your life and trying to get you to hate God, to hate tarot. But what I'm getting here is that there's like people who don't like magic, who don't like spirituality, who don't like wizardry, I don't know, magicians. Like they don't like these people, you see in this card. And you probably have felt this way too, Virgo, like ostracized, kicked to the side, not appreciated, not accepted for who you are as a person. And Spirit's saying that's all changing because you no longer care about what other people think about you and because you've accepted yourself. But these people are afraid of you being at peace. They're afraid of things being at peace and things being fair and balanced. Why are they afraid of that? Probably because they've done something. The Tower. Probably because they've done something that they haven't forgiven themselves for, or they continue to do things that they haven't forgiven themselves for. They're afraid of you being at peace because that creates the Tower for them, and that creates the 7 of Cups for them. But that's not your responsibility. They chose to make those decisions in the past that led them here, and you chose decisions from the past that led you here. I'm seeing the paths are splitting. I'm seeing you've chosen the right path. I feel like we all choose the right path for us at that time, but I feel like you've chosen the path of ascension. You've chosen the path of hard work. You chose the path of resistance because you knew what was promised to you at the end. Whatever God promised you when you chose this path, that's why you went towards it, regardless of the obstacles, regardless of the trenches, regardless of the pain, of the trauma, of the scared fear energy. You still went through it, and you've persevered and you've conquered most of your fears, if not all of them at this point. And these people haven't done a sliver of the self-work and the shadow work that you have done, and that is why they are afraid of you receiving your gifts, and that's why they're afraid of you receiving this fortune and you becoming an artist and you becoming successful and you having a platform and you being an author. Like, they're afraid of all of this because they don't know what it means for them. They're literally terrified, and the only thing they know how to do is to try to do some kind of like spell work or negativity or try to block you from getting it, but it's way too little too late for anything to work to stop you, right? The Knight of Wands is already showing expansion. There's already expansion showing up in your life. There's already growth showing up in your life. You're already mirroring your higher self. You're already showing up as your higher self. You're glowing, you're ascending. Your energy is magnetic. You're more confident and becoming more confident each and every day. You're literally stepping into your power each and every day. There's no way to stop you now. Nothing can stop you from growing, from ascending, from achieving. Nothing. Literally nothing. There is no force on this earth that can stop you from achieving your goals. 100,000%. I'm not playing about this. I feel it. I can tell you that you are going to achieve your goals. That's it. I know it. There's no one who can stop you. There's nothing who can stop you. I'm getting something about matter cannot be created nor destroyed. What's meant for you will never miss you. Judgment. Yep. Your angels, your guides, the deities that you work with, God, source, creator, I know it's different for all of you, whatever you believe in is absolutely telling me that you are going to make it out and that you are going to be successful and that you have already overcome so much, you can overcome this too. The Judgment card is letting me know that the universe is conspiring in your favor. And your ancestors are very proud of you. Your guides are very proud of you for choosing this path and for continuing to stay on this path. Even when the ego rears up, even when there's temptation put on your path, even when there's people who are speaking negatively about you and your family, even when there's financial loss, even when there's death, like, you still keep going because you have a deeper understanding and you have a deeper connection to source. And you have a deeper knowing of your gift. I can do all of these readings all day long, but it doesn't really matter. Only you know, and only you can change things in your own reality, right? What's the Wheel of Fortune? I'm seeing like a book signing or like a signing of autographs for some of you. And I'm seeing like lights, camera, action. So a lot of you are going to be very well known in the future. That's what this Wheel of Fortune is. It's your destiny to be very well known. It's your destiny to be a successful athlete, a successful singer, a successful author. It's your destiny to be a creative. And it's going to make you a lot of money. And it's going to make you feel secure and comfortable and confident. And it puts you in a position of high status. Like, there's a high status, a high powerful position here, like an honorable position here. And that's what you've been going towards, whether you knew it or not. Unintentionally, your subconscious is trying to get you towards your destiny each and every day. And I'm getting something about the North Node and the South Node changing. On July 17th, the North Node enters Aries and the South Node enters Libra. I'm trying to ask my guides to give me information about that. So whenever I know more, you'll know more. But if you'd like to do more research on that, feel free to look it up. Go ahead and Google it. The North Node and the South Node, July 17th. All right, let's get you one last card here, Virgo. Last message for Virgo. You're on the right path. With the Knight of Pentacles here, you're on the right path. And with the Knight of Pentacles then moving to the King of Pentacles with your Wheel of Fortune here, there's something here where the universe is conspiring in your favor and things are shifting so that you go from knowing that you're on the right path to living in the right path, if that makes sense, where it's like you're not really questioning it anymore. You're not really like looking for signs or synchronicities anymore. You're just living, breathing, eating, sleeping in your most abundant timeline and in the desired reality that you've wanted for yourself for so long, and it is your destiny. So it's like your desired reality and your destiny are also lining up at the same time. Perfect. And then we're seeing marriage. Number 3 could be significant. Somebody's getting married. And for some of you, what Spirit is saying to me is that message I was getting from the beginning about the relationship that you may be in, and it could be a marriage, and it's being saved because you're communicating your needs and your wants. And I'm getting that somebody just needs to be touched. And there is that desire for bringing the marriage back or bringing the relationship back to when it was fun and when it was creative and when it had a lot of love and there was dating and there was art and there was dancing and there was laughing and there was singing and there was crying and there was all of that, you know what I mean? And someone is saying, I feel like I need you again, or I need the old you again. And there's communication here, and I don't want to keep diving into it because it's not my personal business, but I see that you guys are finally communicating your needs and your wants, and it's like, oh, I see how things have changed. I see how I haven't been there for you. I see it now, but I didn't see it because you weren't telling me, okay? They just thought you were being petty, or someone thought that you just thought someone was being petty. I don't know. And then we're seeing sudden wealth, like I talked about. The number 11 could be significant as well. There is some sort of sudden wealth. I just heard 777. I'm getting like jackpot energy. And last card says wealthy man. So some of you are becoming very wealthy men, or you're becoming very wealthy women, or there's a wealthy person who is going to be coming into your life who helps you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe that's the person you're getting married to. Maybe that's the person that you start some sort of job for. Maybe that's the person that you write a book with. I don't know. It could be different for all of you, but that is what I'm seeing, and that's where I feel like I should leave this reading. I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Stay hydrated, and that's it. Bye.